Hey guys, we are back for another video. Come on in the room, y'all, because this situation with Diddy's sons is not getting any better. Now, Misa, who is Justin's mother, has taken to social media, honey, and she is not happy for the excessive force that was used on her son. And she has some very, very interesting things to say, and I believe as a mother, I can certainly agree. But y'all, let's get into this video.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
And thank y'all for the ones who have went over to Patreon and subscribe. However, I still need you guys to continue to go over there and subscribe. If you do not know how to go to Patreon, please just go to Google and type in patreon.com. Once the website comes up, you go to, I believe it's find a creator or search for a creator and just type in Lakeysha. Go ahead and follow me, y'all. I got some interesting stuff that I'm going to be doing strictly on Patreon. And I want you guys to be already following and locked in for when I upload that content. So, Justin's mother, Misa, is not happy with the way that her son was handled at the residence of his dad, Sean Combs, Diddy, brother love, nasty man, whatever y'all want to call him. But y'all know we saw the video of Justin and also Christian in handcuffs. But apparently, there were more things that we didn't get a chance to see. And I'm going to show y'all in a couple more seconds here. So, this is what Misa had to say. The overzealous and overly materialized force used against my sons, Justin and Christian, so she's saying Christian is her son as well, is deplorable. If these were the sons of non-black celebrity, they would not have been handled with the same aggression. The attempt to humiliate and terrorize these innocent young black men is despicable. Enough is enough. Did Justin need several laser beams from firearms pointed at his chest? I'm going to reread that again, y'all, to make sure y'all heard it, because as a mother, I can understand why, she would be pissed off. This does seem a little excessive. I can't even get the word out. Enough is enough. Did Justin need several laser beams from firearms pointed at his chest? Did Christian need a gun pointed at the back of his head while he was handcuffed? No, I think that's too much. No. How many times have we seen young, unarmed black men not make it out of these type of situations alive? My son's attorney, Jeffrey Lightman, is investigating the excessive use of force, which was unnecessary and certainly not required by the search warrant. We will fight for justice utilizing every imaginable force. I'm not with the propaganda. Listen, as a mother, I totally agree. So we're going to jump into a video where Misa has shared to social media, and you can actually see the beam from the gun on Justin. So let's get into that video. Misa also took to social media to show a very clear footage of the entire ordeal. Well, I don't know if this is, well, it is actually, because you can see them actually pulling up. And as you guys can tell, Diddy actually has some really good cameras that actually caught them at the corner before they even got to his residence. But once inside the residence, you do see big guns pointed at Justin, along the center of his chest. I don't know anything about raids. I don't know if this is a formality or what that was, but it definitely seemed to excessive. Now, with regards to King Combs or Christian, it is stated that he also had a gun pointed to his head. Now, it does seem very excessive, and I don't know if this is something that they would do, if this is customary. So, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I think it's absolutely terrible. As a mother, I can definitely understand why she's very upset. But judging from that statement, it seems like Misa is headed towards some kind of legal retribution or something that she is, basically feeling as if these boys were done wrong. And for those of you who may not know, or maybe you do know, King, which they call him King Combs, but his name is Christian. You know, his mom is Kim Porter, and she's no longer with us. So I can understand how Misa would, want him to feel welcome and acknowledge him as her son. So it seems like, there was some things that maybe seemed to be a little bit overly excessive. And I'm sure, if you guys have any sort of experience with police, there are a level of authority that feel like, they work very hard, and to come into a house like that and you doing supposedly allegedly doing all of this crazy stuff, yeah, they may have an attitude, which does not make it right. And in all honesty, even if there is, well, we know there's allegations against both of the boys, to point, a gun to them. I think that's overly excessive. Again, I don't know if this is just a customary procedure that they do just to make sure that they are safe themselves. But you can just wonder, in that type of situation where you're being overly excessive, you can easily like make a mistake and actually, really, hurt somebody. So I can understand, why she would say this is overly excessive, because if they are, doing what you're asking, what is the problem? And I totally agree. And she has retained, or Justin has retained, obviously he's an adult. I think he's 30 years old, and I believe he has his own money, has obtained him and a lawyer, and they are looking into the excessive force. Now, here's the deal. Now, we know the police do it all the time, and I don't even remember much with regards to the excessive force, but what I do remember is every time it happened, they always find a way to say it was customary and it was something that they are trained to do. So we will be following this story to see how it turns out. Honestly, it's the federal government, and I don't think they're going to do anything, with regards to this situation. I believe in raids, because they're just kind of running up on somebody and don't even really know what they're going to expect. It may be that they are very, you know, up and, out front with the guns. I'm not sure. Again, I don't know much about that particular situation, but they were definitely orderly and they got the job done. But putting the guns on, I don't know about all of that. Maybe that's something that they could have left out. But if you guys think about it, is a raid supposed to be a comfortable situation? But I can totally understand what Misa is saying and how she feel, because I would feel the exact same way. But again, y'all let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you guys enable your bell notification so you do not miss out on a video.